He's moving forward pretty good.
I'm gonna get a little bit of practice in maybe.
Oh boy. All right.
Oh,
See you guys in the
boy.
next one.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Alright, have a good night, fellas.
Bye,
Farewell.
Bye.
All right. So, just a slightly earlier start.
I'm
Sure.
good to go in like 5
Oh, are
minutes,
you
yeah.
actually gonna? Are you good to keep going?
I mean, it might be that I cut out in the middle of it, at which point I'll bang on things until I either come back or it's just dead for dead. But no,
Okay.
I have options too. Like I have a second mic that I can dip to if I need to, so I should be good.
Okay.
It's just my second mic is my vocal process one, so I'll sound a little electronically.
Electronically electronic.
I mean, yeah. Put it in the bypass mode here.
Whoa! His echoey reverb.
How we doing, New York?
Great. New York is doing great.
I'm really glad.
It's me, New York.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
My, what a dense population you have.
I know. People do call me dense.
Huh?
I will be right back.
Okay.
Pete, are you there?
Yep.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you fine, yeah.
Okay, cool.
You sound a little bit like you're on a stage, but it's kind of cool.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah. Which microphone is this?
This is my singing one. So this is the Shure SM58. But obviously,
Is that just how it naturally sounds? I'm assuming you have this one EQ'd a bit as well, right?
Well, I mean, no, this is how it naturally sounds. I mean, kind of. I'm going through my vocal processor, but it is in bypass, but it still gives it just a little bit of a like that's actually why I ended up going to a 2 mic setup, is because I didn't like the natural sound through the processor, but I do like the processor when I'm doing singing stuff. So
Gotcha, yeah.
That's, because it's like even in bypass, it's still clearly processing something and adding a little, just that electronic kind of feel to it.
Uh-huh.
So
it does sound good though. Like at least for like singing, like I can tell it's a singing mic.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, I mean, I just wanted to make sure that this was up and running and working so that if I do need to go to it, then I can.
Yeah, it sounds fine.
You sound very beautiful.
So beautiful.
Oh, did you just switch back?
Yeah.
Oh, you can just like
Well,
boop, boop.
Yeah, I mean, they both. I.
Did he go bye bye?
There's no way.
All right. How about this one? I can do both at the same time for you, and pan
That's,
one a little to the left
maybe
and
a
one
bit
a little
much.
to the right.
Yeah, can you like separate them a little bit so I can hear different tones in each ear?
Absolutely. How can I help you?
What
Would you like me to do? Just keep. I can go to the right even more, and then I can come over to the left even more. And I'm not even using the pan. I'm just smooth.
Oh god, it's terrible. Okay, so let's do a little notification catch up, everybody. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Since last time we did Red Morrison with a sub. Javi CZ with a sub, Kill Will 11 months, Optic Devil with a sub, KC Knight 30 months, oh wow, so cool. DSYR with 1,000 bits, Harem King 11 months, YVT with 25 months, quarter of the way to 100. Shout out to Prime subs, let's go. Low Kitty with 11 months, almost 1 whole year, very swick. KC0704 with 200 bits. Currently on the way to the Cheesecake Factory. Any cheesecake recommendations? Oreo, cookies and cream. That's the only way to do it. Maybe I'm too late on that, but hopefully not too late. It's always going to be a cookies and cream Oreo. I'm Nat here. Thank you for the 6 months. DSYR with 500 bits. What episode of today's? It's episode 11. Shiro Kitsune Girl with 40 months of subbage. Stacked Young with a sub. James J, 1995 with a sub. Stormbird, 32 months. Tib 11,050, 4 months. So glad tomorrow's my day off so I can watch you go vroom vroom. Also on the mods, you should get the Explodey staff from Maho. Oh dear. Everyone's going to hate me. And by everyone, I mean Pete and Zine. The Pug Nation with 15 months. What am I eating for dinner? I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I'm going to have to figure that out. Jeanette B with 47 months. Branded Chambers, 17 months. Nyapt and 500 bits. Early good luck and have fun tomorrow for Twitch Rivals. Not be able to watch tomorrow as it is my first day of work. Well, good luck at work. Hopefully it goes pretty swick. Kenny J. Webb, 19 months. Rectum Impaler, 64 months. Our boy Rectum Impaler. Hey, what it do? We do be playing Minecraft.
Yeah, I didn't really realize the full scope of the difference between dynamic and compressor microphones until buying the other kind and then realizing, oh, I don't like this. I'm not going to return it. I'm going to make it work, but this is difficult.
So the very first mic I bought was like of the nice mics was a Yeti Pro, and it picked up everything. In fact, it helped me a little bit because at my old home, several homes ago now, but the neighbors kept complaining like your dogs bark all day, like and they just would not. And I'm like, they were just kind of normal when I was there, and I was just like, these are the sort of neighbors that just. The slightest noise from a dog and they're just angry about it. And I'm like, obviously I don't want them to be obnoxious, but dogs are going to make noise. Like, chill out. And finally, after whining, I set up something that was like if certain dB is detected on the mic, then record for 10 seconds. And turns out my dog was barking all day, and I could, but it was like I could pick up like that. On that mic, I picked up like planes flying by, like it was that ambient, that broad of a spectrum of what it would pick up around.
And the Yeti Pro was just the Blue Yeti, but with some differences. Or what was the Yeti Pro?
Well, maybe it was the Blue Yeti. No, I mean, I think the Yeti Pro, the one that I had was USB. It was before. I think that might have been the
Blue Yeti then.
Yeah, the Pro. Yeah. The Pro is the XLR, I believe, version.
I think so.
So
yeah, I also had the Blue Yeti as like my first nice microphone, and looking back, I realized how terrible of a microphone it really was for streaming. Because yeah, you just put it on your desk or you aim it in a way, and it picks up everything around you. It had like all those directional modes. But it's like, why does a microphone that's this much money have like 4 different settings? Like, it didn't really do any of them all that well, I don't feel. Like, I got the job done, but...
Yeah, I mean, for Yetis, I think that's the role of the Yeti. It gets the job done. Like, that should be their tagline.
Well, I don't know. I have good things to say about their professional line. Like, I have a Blue mouse, and this thing's fantastic.
Oh, I haven't ever looked at their mice.
It's good. Like, their stuff is good.
It's Logitech.
I think,
I love all of my Logitech components.
Thank you. That's so exciting to hear. I'm so glad to hear that. Logitech is, I think they're winding down the Blue line, though. Yeah. They're doing some shifts in their structuring of things. Like Astro is being, rolled as an in-house Logitech brand. It'll still be Astro, but it'll, be more
as you do
Logitech
acquisitions, you don't rock the boat for a little while, and then after a while you're like, okay, let's just bring them in and stop mucking around with them.
Yee.
Okay, so okay, all right, okay.
Use code CaptainSparklez for 10% off all Logitech G and Astro products. They're pretty slick. The G600, Okie dokie. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of every single one of we're 11 mods now, I believe. We're 3 overboard. This is crazy. Brought to you by our server hosting